Good morning, and a warm welcome to your show, Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles. I'm your host, Melissa, and it's Wednesday, March 25th. You'll be interested to know. 31 years ago, today, in 1995, a new wiki site launched, letting anyone edit and link pages to build a shared live encyclopedia of ideas and topics. That breakthrough democratized knowledge creation, spawning a culture of open collaboration that reshaped how people collectively document and access information online. So now you know. And now, it's time for the Surf Report. This morning it's looking clean, with waves around 2 to 3 feet. Conditions hold steady through the morning, staying clean and consistent at 2+ feet. By noon, expect a shift to fair as winds pick up to onshore at 5 miles per hour. Best time to ride is at 7 a.m. with the 2-foot outgoing mid-tide when the southwest swell is 1 feet at 17 seconds and the onshore wind is 1 mile per hour. The first low tide on Wednesday will be 0 foot at 10:45 a.m., followed by a 3-foot high tide at 6:45. The nearshore buoy at Santa Monica Pier reads 66 degrees for the water temperature. Conditions start off with clean 2-foot waves on Thursday, ideal for beginners. Friday maintains similar size but transitions to fair conditions as winds pick up slightly. Saturday sees a steady increase with 2+ foot sets, though choppy conditions emerge later in the day, making Sunday the standout with cleaner faces and more consistent waves. This morning, there's patchy fog, and it feels like 65 degrees with no wind. The sunset will take place at 7:09, and it will rise again tomorrow at 6:48. Looking ahead in the weather. Saturday will be mostly sunny with highs near 64 and a northeast breeze up to skip. Sunday and Monday warm up with Sunday near 68 and Monday near 72, staying partly to mostly sunny with lows in the upper 40s to mid-50s. A slight chance of rain returns Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday night with highs near 71 and overnight lows around 57. Bonjour, food enthusiasts. This podcast is brought to you by Versailles Cafe and Pastries in Encinitas. Nestled on El Camino Real South, just north of Encinitas Boulevard, this cafe is a haven for culinary delights. Indulge in their amazing Eggs Benedict or their gluten-free crepes. You can grab a panini for lunch or just breeze on through to get your morning coffee. They are open every day from 8 to 5. So stop on by and don't forget to tell them Sunny Morning sent you. In local news. In Anaheim and Sacramento, a 2-front challenge to the Angels' Los Angeles name is underway. Assemblyman Avelino Valencia has introduced state legislation requiring any sale or new lease of the stadium property to condition the team reverting to the Anaheim Angels name. Valencia's bill, dubbed the Home Run for Anaheim Act, aims to ensure that if the team wants to develop the parking lots around the stadium, it must carry the city's name. Anaheim Mayor Ashley Aitken has asked the city attorney to investigate whether the Angels have violated their current lease by dropping the Anaheim name from legal documents. The current stadium lease extends through 2032, with options to extend through 2038. Now on to sports. Baseball is back tonight at 8:05 Eastern on Netflix, and it is the Yankees and Giants in San Francisco for the first game of the season. Aaron Judge leads New York, a Northern California native heading home, while the Giants counter with Rafael Devers at first base. Logan Webb takes the mound for San Francisco, coming off a career year with 207 innings, facing Max Fried and the Yankees ace who struck out 189 last year. This is the first ever live MLB game on Netflix. Star power meets streaming for opening night on the West Coast. In local sports, the Lakers take on the Pacers this afternoon at 4 o'clock, looking to bounce back after a heartbreaker against Detroit on Monday. Dennis Jenkins hit 6 crucial points in the final half minute to lift the Pistons 113-110 and snap LA's 9-game winning streak. Luka Doncic led the way with 32 points, but it wasn't enough down the stretch. Today's matchup should be straightforward. The Pacers are 16-56 and mathematically eliminated from playoff contention. Doncic has been electric this season, leading the NBA with 33.4 points per game, and he and LeBron combined for 70 points in their most recent win over Houston. This is a chance for LA to get right before the home stretch. Meanwhile, the Dodgers are gearing up for opening day tomorrow against the Diamondbacks at Dodger Stadium. Manager Dave Roberts made the tough call to start second baseman Alex Freeland on the roster, sending Hae-Jong Kim down despite the slugfest at AAA. The defending champs have some injury headaches. Blake Snell and Gavin Stone are both on the IL to start the season, but Roberts is confident. With Yoshinobu Yamamoto, Tyler Glasnow, and Shohei Ohtani anchoring the rotation, LA has got arguably the best arms in baseball. Ohtani makes his regular season debut on March 31st. The Dodgers also filled a longtime gap by signing Edwin Diaz as their closer, their first designated stopper since Kenley Jansen left after 2021. In top news, jury members have ordered Meta to pay $375 million for endangering children online. The state of New Mexico claimed that Facebook's algorithms and inadequate protections exposed young users to risks. In a landmark case, the jury sided with the state attorney general's office, asserting that Meta's platforms allowed predators to solicit minors. New Mexico Attorney General Raul Torres stated, "The jury's verdict is a historic victory for every child and family who has paid the price for Meta's choice to put profits over kids' safety." Meta plans to appeal the verdict, asserting its commitment to user safety. In business news, America's sneaky inflation culprit is services like manicures, haircuts, and doggy daycare. Consumers have plenty of cash, but rising prices are driving sticky inflation. Camp Bow Wow in downtown Nashville recently raised its daily rate to $36, a 9% increase, yet broke its daily record with 206 dogs. Owner Steve Lassiter noted, "I don't think anybody even complained." Robust spending on services is now central to the Federal Reserve's fight against inflation. In February, service prices excluding housing rose by 3.3% from a year earlier. In crypto movement, Bitcoin is unchanged at about $71,000. Ethereum is up 1% to just over $2,000. And XRP is unchanged at $1.41. Moving on to a more local vibe. In our community spotlight on health and wellness, we are working with a national Pilates studio to bring you some free classes, so listen up. Check out Club Pilates, with several locations in the San Diego area. Pilates presents a comprehensive wellness approach, cultivating strength, reducing tension, and elevating mental well-being. Scientific research affirms its benefits. So now you can check out Club Pilates for a free class, with locations in Encinitas, Solana Beach, Oceanside, La Jolla, and more. Just be sure to tell them Sunny Morning sent you by. And now, back to the show. Let's talk tech. Deepfake technology is becoming increasingly sophisticated, putting companies on high alert. Last summer, Reality Defender conducted a study revealing that even experts struggled to identify deepfakes, with many getting half wrong. As this technology becomes cheaper and more convincing, companies are targeted more frequently, especially in the financial sector. One scam in January led to a Swiss company losing millions of francs after a fake phone call. Companies are now enhancing security measures and training employees to recognize these threats. The damage caused by deepfakes goes beyond deception, creating doubt and eroding trust in corporate communications. And in entertainment news, in Project Hail Mary, Ryan Gosling stars in a soaring, witty space epic about a man on a last-ditch mission to protect the sun from an urgent threat. The film combines the best aspects of Interstellar and The Martian, recreating a mix of wonder, adventure, and humor. Gosling plays Ryland Grace, a former molecular biologist turned middle school science teacher, tasked with saving the sun from mysterious particles called astrophages. The movie features an endearing friendship between Grace and an intelligent alien named Rocky. While it has some cutesy moments, Project Hail Mary ultimately aims high, delivering a fresh story with bold aspirations. Well, alrighty folks, it's time for the quote of the day. And today, our quote comes from the American writer and philosopher, Henry David Thoreau. And he said, "It's not what you look at that matters, it's what you see." And that's a wrap for this morning. You can check out our Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok for some captivating aerial videos with local news and the surf reports. Have an amazing day, my good friends. We'll see you tomorrow with another episode of Sunny Mornings, Los Angeles.